Welcome. Thanks for joining me today on the coast of the northeast of the United Kingdom at the highest cliffs on the east coast. As you can see, or can't see, I wasn't aware of how far away the coastline actually was from my parking space. So the plan was to put the Mavic up in the air and then negotiate to the point where I could actually see the cliffs, and then decide whether I was parked at a suitable spot. Finally see the sea, just a case of moving forward. At this point I decided it was too far a trek for me to walk with camera gear and everything I carry, so it would be just a drone, a solitary journey out to capture this spectacular coastline. It turned out to be a wise decision. I was more than a couple of fields away from the actual site of filming. We're looking east over the North Sea in the county of Yorkshire. This county has seen many industries over the years, and if we were to take a close look, there's remnants of those industries down below. So we've moved over the edge of the cliff and anticipation's building of what we're going to see. Are we in the right spot? It looks quite high. The cliffs in this area are called the Hummersea Cliffs. Approximately 187 feet high above sea level. And as you saw on the entrance, the fields were slightly higher, so quite a considerable height difference to where we parked and the base of these cliffs. No chance of dropping down because I would lose signal, so we'll have to make do with just standing back and looking around. Looking slightly north now towards Redcar, Cleveland. This is a nature reserve, but the seabirds have all moved on now. They're very prolific in spring and summer. It's safe to fly at this time of year. If you see any workings or a spout or a channel, that's from the alum house and the alum workings. Quite a gruesome process if you were to look into it. So looking slightly south now towards Whitby. and taking a look around at the patchwork quilt that is the UK. It always amazes me to see the aerial view. I used to work offshore, and as you come in the helicopter, you see all these different fields sectioned off, walled off, and I often wonder who knows who owns what. I'm starting to make my way back to the launch site. That stone wall that goes diagonally from mid-right to middle of the screen, the end of that stone wall is where my Mini's parked. The classic red Mini that can be seen on many of my videos. At this point, checking on battery levels of the Mavic, I saw that I was okay for some more flying, so I decided to make my way along the dry stone wall towards my takeoff position, and then get some more height and have a look around this beautiful part of the countryside. So I'll pause soon and gain height before taking a pan around. Showing off I'm very proud of the northeast of England and the surrounding countryside and coastline. This has been a first for me. I wanted to see these cliffs, and the drone has enabled me to do just that. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey, and like me, you don't need to walk as far as you might have to reach the coastline. If you're the owner of a drone, send it up, have a look around, pick a spot and plan your journey from there. I hope you'll agree with me that it's a beautiful part of the world, well worth taking the time to enjoy these fleeting moments in time. The wind was quite kind today, so forever the opportunist, I got in my car, drove the 30 or so mile, had an explore, found a tiny road that, well, as you can see, led to a very rewarding flight. Thanks for joining me in this beautiful part of the world. Hummersea Cliffs, the highest cliffs on the east coast of the UK. Join me again soon. Thanks for watching.